What's up, guys? Welcome to another Prem Chat and Chill for match day 22.
Yeah, boys.
Ducks in a row. Yeah, you guys got the job done. We didn't.
1-0, 1-0. That's all there is. See you later.
Yeah, I might just leave.
It was a bit of a boring week for the Prem.
For us especially, it was
just in general. Like even the Man United Tottenham game, I thought it was going to be goals, and it was 1-0. I mean, Tottenham probably should have scored about
the chances were
18 goals, but
pretty entertaining.
Yeah,
De Gea was put on a world-class performance.
Best
that
keeper.
man. United should have lost. I have to say.
But you know what? I'm happy they won because I don't like Tottenham that much.
But to be honest, even though they're equal points with us now, United, I'm happy that Tottenham lost because us losing, we haven't lost any kind of track to them. I know we might not jump them, but it's just good to know that they haven't gotten.
We're only 7 points on you.
Us.
Only 7 points.
It's not a lot, you know.
And that hurt them because now they're 9 points behind us. See, I told you, their pressure's on there and it just drops off.
Yeah.
They've got no hope to win the league, and now they're going to lose Son. They're basically fucked.
Yeah, they really are.
Because he was a lot of their play as well, because I watched the game, and a lot of their play was through Son a lot, so losing him is going to be huge.
Oh man, when he came back for them, and it was him, Harry Kane, Eriksen,
and Dele Alli,
and who? Fucking
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he's not done much really, especially this season.
But yeah, when those four are on the pitch, it is pretty deadly.
They're
so
pretty
losing
deadly,
him's going to be a lot.
Yeah, that's right. So
they got Lamella, but he's not. He's good. He's quality, but he's not Son level.
Pochettino doesn't seem to like him very much because he doesn't play him a lot.
We should have got him. We were meant to get him, and they stole him, and now he doesn't even play. He'd be in our team.
It's a travesty.
It is. We're meant to get Eriksen, meant to get Lamella, we're meant to get someone else, I think, from them, and then they sold him. I can't remember who it is. It's fucking bullshit.
Dude, I know that feeling all too well.
Yes. Anyway, we'll get into you boys. 1-0 to West Ham, the Arsenal.
Great way to start the match day 22. Oh man.
Yeah.
Dude, we were just aimless and I don't know.
You were boring.
I don't think they know.
You were boring.
To do. Like there was no. It's weird. Usually I see some sort of tactic. But I feel like some frustration is creeping in. I don't know. The way we were pressing was like a frustrating press. Where we were just...
Well, I noticed at points...
They'd just pass around us.
Yeah, but at points it was literally one person pressing, and that's not hard. You're getting a free in a triangle, you're there, and you're out.
Yeah, you gotta press as a team. That's like simple stuff, but we made West Ham look deadly. I
mean, they've got some good players up top, but they're not Man City.
Yeah, no. And they were worrying us a lot at times. So
they could have won probably 3-4 if they put their chances away. Like Arnautovic had a good chance. Felipe Anderson had a good chance that just went wide. They had a few there. Declan Rice put his goal away. It was a great finish. His first goal for the club. So just little things like that. I mean, you guys had some chances at the start.
We started well early on, but we just dropped away. But I think it's weird. We've been starting well lately, but
you're not second half
Xhaka isn't brave enough. That's what I spoke about.
Xhaka's not good enough. Not brave enough. He's not good enough.
But he's not brave enough. Like, he feels like he fucks up anyway. He cost us the goal. But he feel like he's worried about giving the ball away too much now.
Oh, yeah.
And he just does. He just passes sideways
and backwards
every time.
He takes the safe option now.
Yeah. And you can't have... He's supposed to be a really deadly
I know that feeling
passer.
From Henderson. He's the same player.
Saying.
But Henderson doesn't give the ball away as much as Xhaka in stupid spots. He can, but in a way, sometimes Henderson's forward passing is better, where Xhaka's just like plays a long diagonal, either misses a target or it goes out. Like he's never really hitting his passes anymore. He doesn't shoot enough anymore either. Like when he's in distance, because he can hit a ball. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not good enough. You need to get rid of him, or just bench him for a bit and try Terrera and Guendouzi. And if you are losing Ramsey, which the talks are he's gone, done deal, it's going to hurt if you don't play Ozil either. Because you're going to have Xhaka as your creator who you can't create.
Yeah. Not having Ozil, not even on the bench, is annoying.
After all the talks, he's full training. He's coming back.
Yeah,
he's got a knee injury. Where's that come from?
But then Emery said in his press conference, he was basically saying it was a tactical decision. And that... So he said, we've won with him and we've lost with him.
Yeah.
So it's just I decided that the players, they were the ones that deserved to play the most. So he basically, in a roundabout way, said that it was his choice not to play.
He's not injured. He's
even though they keep.
Well, I seen a thing on YouTube from Arsenal.
350,000 a week.
Arsenal Fan TV, AFTV. I didn't watch the video, but the title was Emery wants to sell Ozil to bring in funds to sign other players. So if that's true, I don't think it's a bad thing. Because if you're not going to play the player, that's costing you shitloads of money.
He is quality. And when he's on form, so you need to replace him. And he's not going to go for an insane amount, especially when he's not playing.
If you guys can get that Dennis Suarez or get Carrasco on the wing, you'll have a bit more creativity, I feel. Because if you're not playing Ozil anyway, you've got no creativity as it is.
But look at I don't know. Carrasco would be good. I'd prefer him.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And just maybe relieve some of the pressure off of Aubameyang. Because he's starting he's feeling that heat, and he's getting manhandled on the pitch and just like marked constantly. So he can't really be creative. As soon as the balls go to him, he is just surrounded.
Oh, because he gets isolated. Same with Laka.
Yeah.
He gets isolated up top, and you can't do that.
But the thing, and this is why I'm wearing the kit, this is a sign. This is a symbol. Like a lot of people I've been seeing on the interwebs have just been hacking it and just going at Emery. And I think it's too soon.
No, it's not Emery's
And it's
fault.
not all him. It's also the players. Like, he's trying his best with the players he has. And the fact that we looked so much more deadly when Ramsey came on and when Torreira came on shows that
one thing, Emery is wrong. Torreira should have started.
He should. That's what I mean. He shouldn't have. Obviously, should have started him. But the fact that when he was on the pitch, shows that it's up to the players to, I guess, execute the tactics that he puts in place. And they're not doing that. He should have started. I don't know why he didn't start.
Everyone, like you said, everyone's kind of jumping down Emery's throat. Like, oh, you get rid of him, Emery out, right? Already.
Yeah.
He's had 6 months, or not even. About 6 months now. It's not very long. He hasn't bought any players, really. He's bought,
Torreira. Half a window, yeah.
He's bought Torreira and... Who else did he buy?
Guendouzi.
Like, that's literally... Yeah, but, like, he's not on the pit. Like, he's in goal, but he's not in the middle of the park or anything creating.
Yeah, exactly.
He can only do so much. Especially for the goal. It was not his fault.
No.
The defending was bloody horrible.
Yeah.
And you saw that, by the way, with Leno. He went off his chops at the defence. Because he's
legend.
like, I can't do anything about that goal. It's in the top corner.
Yeah.
David De Gea probably wouldn't have even said that because he wouldn't be able to react in time. And that bloke's a fucking cat. So, it's not his fault. But Emery, you need to give him time. Look at Klopp. He had about 3 years, and now look where we are. Well, 2.5, 3 years, and look where we are now. Top of the table. Clear by, I think, 4 points now because City won. Yeah, 4 points. Bought some players. The club said, go get Van Dijk, go get Alisson, you need that. Bang. We've only lost one game for the year, only conceded like 10 goals. You guys need the club to just go, here's some cash, which is not going to do it unless Kroenke's gone or something happens with the club, like Emery's like, I'm leaving.
Something happens to Kroenke and, something happens.
You heard it here first. Paul is now looking to assassinate Stan Kroenke.
I don't want us to get to start having that United Chelsea mentality where it's like in and out. It's like a revolving door of managers. So
I don't think you will either. I don't think we're
that kind of club. Even though we may struggle, it just depends on what will be
the reason why you won't do that is because
back.
Kroenke won't want to be paying 2 managers because you have to pay Emery out of his contract.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to happen in 6 months. I don't know how long. I think you got a 2-year contract maybe.
But yeah, no. I think we need to give him more time.
We just give him a chance to really get the players he wants to play under the Arsenal banner, and then we'll see what happens. I mean, look at Fergie. He had some average.
Yeah.
He really didn't win much in his first couple of seasons, 3 seasons.
Started smashing it, and now he's
Just
not
let
the best
him
Premier League
make
manager of all time. So give him time.
Just time and just relax.
Yeah. Just give it.
We're not United fans.
You're on a rebuild.
Yeah.
You need to remember that as well. You're not at the level of us and City. You're on a rebuild. We're on a rebuild like 3 years ago, and the rebuild worked. Just give it time, and it might work.
It's just
If it doesn't work in 3 years, then you can start saying, "Okay, see you later, Emery," because he's If he can get the players that he wants or a few good players in, and it's not working, then it's his fault. But now it's not his fault.
No,
straight up not his fault.
He's just
So-
give him time, just relax.
Yeah. One quick thing about the game. Declan Rice, the goal scorer. He's got a lot of talk about him because he's Irish, but he's also he's lived in England for so long, so he's got his English citizenship. He doesn't know if he must play for Ireland or England. Mm-hmm. And after the goal, I think it was his birthday as well, not long ago, and it said, "Happy birthday and welcome to the international team." And it was Ireland put it on their Twitter to basically say, "You coming to Ireland," sort of thing.
Nice.
It was pretty funny. Well, that was pretty cool.
That's good.
Anyway, let's move on.
Too.
1-0 us against Brighton. There's a penalty, not much else to say. It wasn't a dive.
Huge dive.
You said it wasn't a dive.
Yeah.
He definitely got him, for sure. It's a good run, though, from Salah, in the box, just to keep it at his feet. Which, a lot of players should watch that and go, that's what we should start doing, because you frustrate defenders. And that's what I've always been told when I used to play as a kid. Get into the box and then start doing your trickery, because if they hit you, you go down to penalty
and
every
plus
day of the week.
they're more apprehensive.
Yeah, they're all like,
going
do
for a
I go
tackle
in or
because-
not? And then that's when you can find a gap to shoot or pass it, nice ball and stuff. So,
That's why I miss Alexis so much.
yeah, because he was good at that stuff.
We need a player like that.
You have... Right, so just quickly.
I'm still devastated about that.
Iwobi is that kind of player, but he doesn't... His footwork isn't there yet.
He thinks he thinks too much.
He's like this. He's
When
like,
he's
what do I
not,
do?
he made a killer pass, and when he's not near the box and he's just say he's surrounded by 3 players, the little skills he pulls out.
Oh yeah, he can
of his
beat
back
defender,
pocket,
and then just the acceleration.
and then the pass, he did a killer pass where he flicked it around, got past the defender, flicked it down on the wing,
halfway.
I think released Kolasinac.
Yeah, I remember that.
He didn't think about it, but when he gets in the box and there's someone there waiting for him to, he's like, oh, what the fuck?
Have you noticed he does that? He goes it's like he's like, do I move forward? Do I just stand here and shake?
He needs to just commit.
What do I do? But anyway, back to us.
Yeah.
We didn't really do a lot. We probably could have won 2-0, 3-0. We had a few little chances.
Yeah, of course, you would say that.
But it was, to be honest, it was quite a boring game. I'm just happy that we won, because there's a lot of talk about losing to City, knocking confidence. Losing to Wolves after that, even though we played 8 players that hadn't played for a while.
Yeah,
sort of
excuses.
Thing. And I was happy we got knocked out of the FA Cup, because I want us to focus on the Champions League and the league. Yeah, I don't even care about the FA Cup, you know that.
Yeah.
But no, it's just good for the confidence not to get knocked too much after a loss. So it's good that we got the win.
Keeping that buffer from City.
Well, 4 points is a lot still. So, like I said, we don't have to play them anymore. Just got to do the jobs against Tottenham again, United and Chelsea, and we should realistically be winning the league if we don't drop any silly points, which is good.
Yeah, but you are Liverpool, so we got to wait and see about those little games.
Yeah, but we don't lose them now.
Well,
we're changed.
You just
new year, new me.
Just don't let it slip. All right, just don't let it slip, boys.
One quick thing as well. Fabinho played centre back, which there was always talk. Oh, they're going to exploit it. I think he was the man of the match. So he's another versatile player we have, which is nice to have.
Yeah, for sure.
2-1 Burnley Fulham. Unlucky Fulham. The 2 own goals in about 2 minutes.
So, heartbreaking stuff.
Cardiff Huddersfield 0-0. Get back to that one in a second. Crystal Palace Watford 2-1. Leicester Southampton 2-1. So Southampton. Now, I had a little multi on. Let me just go.
I swear to God, Leicester's form away has been better than their home.
Yeah, I think it has.
I swear to God.
Let me just...
I'm going to check.
While you do that, I'll get my bet up, because I am very pissed off. So I had a 4-leg multi, I think it was. Yep, 4-leg multi. I put West Ham to win. That's you guys. They got the win. I put Burnley to win. They got the win. I got Watford to win. They got the win coming from behind. Same with Fulham. Burnley beating Fulham from behind. I had Huddersfield to beat Cardiff. And Huddersfield were given a penalty. And it was disallowed. Now, I put $5 on this bet, and it was paying 131, the odds. So that equaled out to $658 from $5. I missed out on that because of the fucking penalty decision that wasn't allowed. The linesman. The ref gave a pen. Because me and Jordan were watching the game at my house, And he was like, we were watching the Liverpool game obviously, and he had like the live news on your phone, and it said penalty Huddersfield. So I quickly changed the channel, and then the penalty thing went away on his phone, and we were like, what's happening? And then we watched it, and the ref's like, yeah, no pen, linesman's called it. And I was like, my heart just stopped. I was like, I just went from basically pocketing $6.50 from $5 to just losing $5.
Did the ref like look at the camera and he was like, Alex, your bet.
Fuck you. He was like, no, he was like this.
It's not happening.
He was like this, Paul. Fuck you and your $5.
Yes. And I am correct.
I was devastated.
Sorry, just
What, Leicester, home?
So, home, 1-4, drawn 2, lost 5.
Oh, Jesus.
Away,
That's a lot.
1-5, drawn 2, lost 4.
Yeah, right.
I thought, have they won more away than us? They have. Oh, God.
That's not hard to do, though. You guys never win away. Chelsea beat Newcastle 2-1. Great goal. Great ball from David Luiz to Pedro. Peach of a ball.
Peach. That's the word.
And
Peach.
a good finish, to be fair. Like you said, Pedro had a bit to do. So he did well with the little dink over the top.
That's all, yeah.
And then it went 1-1, which I said to you, the keeper probably could have done better. A lot of people are, it's a hard header. I don't know. I feel like De Gea, Alisson, even Leno probably could have got there. And Leno's a short keeper, so you got to remember.
What are you saying? De Gea, Alisson,
Kepa,
maybe Leno.
Because he's short. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying he's short.
Okay.
Kepa's like 6 foot something. Leno's like 5'10" or some shit.
No, sure he's not.
I don't know. He's pretty short though. Have a suss at it. Let's have a look. I swear he's one of the shorter keepers in the league. I know that.
Yeah, I thought, I was like,
he is.
I love it if they drew, but you know.
Oh no, he's 6'3".
Then Williams steps up.
He's 6'3", and everyone's saying he's a short keeper.
Why does my phone, every time we do this, my phone freezes on the EPL app?
Because they know
every damn time.
They know that you go for Arsenal. Well, Leno probably would have got there then anyway. So
that's right.
And Kepa, the most expensive keeper in the world, even though it was a panic buy, should be getting to that header, I think. I don't know. That's just me.
Have to get out on the field and see how you go.
Well, I'm like 5'8".
We'll shrink the goals to allow for your height, and we'll see how you go.
I'd save it. I'd Palais save it. I just run over.
Unnecessary.
And then, yeah, exactly right. Unnecessarily. I'd do a De Gea and use my feet.
Let's get into that soon. That was Jesus.
And then Willian with a great goal. One of the nice finishes of the week, I think. Very, like you said, just picked his spot, knew what he wanted to do. And the keeper kind of didn't realise he was going to shoot, and that just beat him. It was a fantastic finish. 2-0 to Everton Bournemouth. That was pretty stock standard. Yeah, by the way, I was watching that game. Bournemouth, I don't think have ever beaten, they said. Or they hadn't beaten Everton at home for like 14, 15 years or something. Or they might not have even beaten them ever at Goodison Park. It's a big stat.
Wow.
I mean, it's only... Bournemouth not a massive club yet, but on the rebuild, they're sort of coming up.
Would have thought
pretty
maybe
big
they
stat,
got
yeah.
some result at some point, but...
Righty, the big game of the week. Tottenham, Man United, 1-0 to the Man U. I called a win. I said 3-1, but... Probably should have been 3-1 the other way.
Yeah.
4-1, 5-1, 6-1.
That was an entertaining game, I have to say.
Yes.
De Gea put on just the show. Like, he was incredible.
Alright, here's a question for you. I'll put it on the Instagram. Go follow it, it's a Prem thing. Best keeper to ever play, I said, he's the best keeper in the world right now. Hands down, 100%. He got Team of the Year.
Yeah.
Deserves it. He's a fantastic keeper. But is he the best to play? In my eyes, I think so. Because this level of players now are better than, I think, the level of players in the old days. Because they have a bit more of a helping because of the new boots and new footballs. And
Ball travels faster.
Yeah. The play's a bit quicker. The pitches are nicer than back in the day. Do you think De Gea is the best keeper to ever play? I mean, we've got players like Victor Valdez, Van der Sar, bloody Peter Schmeichel back in the day. Bloody
Schwarzer.
Mark Schwarzer. Shout out your... Schwarzer's a cockhead. I hate that Optus Sport one where he laughs about the slip. Pisses me off. Have you seen that one?
It's funny, that's actually one of my favourite ads.
Yeah, of course it is. He's a dickhead. He's a dickhead for that.
He's the Aussie legend, so you fucking back off.
Yeah, no. He wasn't a bad keeper, to be fair.
But he'd be probably only top 2. I wouldn't...
But no, we've had some great keepers in our time.
What about... the thing is, though, that one of these questions is that their current form can sometimes sway you, I think.
But De Gea's done it for season after season after season.
Yeah.
He with one of the worst defences in the league.
Yeah. But
and some of the saves he made that night, like 2 nights ago, I was literally every save he done, I was like this. Like, how did he save it? I mean,
you could hear the crowd too, because obviously it was at Wembley, so the crowd was like, oh,
you see Dele Alli's too, he had. And Dele Alli was even like, I don't understand how these are not in the back.
It's like when we versus United.
This guy saving him. Yeah.
And we had so many chances, and we went in half time behind.
Do you know what freaks me out? He doesn't even use his hands for half of them. It's just his feet. Like, he just makes himself big, and instead of diving, he just puts a foot there, and it saves
He knows how to position his limbs.
Well, you know what he likes to do?
And the ball just can't. It just hits something.
Yeah, he likes to drop his knee so he can't get megged. And instead of diving down, he just goes like that and drops his knee to the floor.
Clever.
And it works. It really does.
What about Courtois, though? He's won the league.
But he's won the league. But look what he's doing at Real Madrid. And he's got Ramos and Varane, who got Team of the Year. Varane won the World Cup. They won the Champions League 3 years in a row. Those 2 centre-backs. Mm-hmm. In a probably a softer league than the Prem.
It's
I don't know.
True.
For me, I think De Gea. I mean, obviously, I didn't watch Peter Schmeichel on that because I was too young. I didn't.
Yeah, same.
They weren't playing, sort of thing. But just what De Gea does week in, week out with a bad defense. Like Peter Schmeichel had Man United and that good defense back then.
Prime, yeah.
Like I don't know. He's a freak of nature.
He got them second as well
last year. Oh hell yeah, he did.
So yeah, I definitely.
And a lot of this season, them sitting 6 is not his fault.
No,
it's the defense. But then also, now that they're winning, he's got more confidence. He makes these saves. If they were still getting smashed every week like they were, and losing to smaller clubs, they would have lost that game probably 4-0. They wouldn't have saved them because his confidence would have been down. But every save you seen him, he was just like his confidence was through the roof. Like, he was so happy.
Had springs in his shoes. He was
crazy. He's just a freak.
On air.
What was it? I think it was the free kick they had. And, like, it was pretty close to, like, top corner sort of thing.
Did it deflect? Did it have a deflection?
I don't know, but he just dove and he caught it instead of just tapping it out. And I was like, that's when you know you're confident. Because to catch a moving free kick at pace, top corner, it's hard to do.
Especially...
It's just like...
It's more, it's a lot more dangerous because...
Oh, yeah, because if you spill it, that's it.
Yeah.
But, no, he just plucked it, pulled it in, went on with the game, and I was like, that's a confident keeper, a confident player.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
I don't know. If he's not, I mean, I don't care. To me, he is. Yeah. I think he is.
Well, he does. Amazing. Like you said, he's so consistent.
Well, he had that little spell at the start of the season in the World Cup where he had a bit of a blue. Like he dropped that one in the World Cup where it hit his hand, it just rolled in. But that's a lot of the confidence that I was talking about.
They're pretty rare too.
Oh yeah, he doesn't do that a lot. So I don't know. If he was in a better team, like better defensive side, like if he was with us, we'd have a lot more... Some of our little goals that we've conceded, we wouldn't have conceded. And even with his feet, he's an unbelievable keeper as well. So he's kind of an all-round great player in goal. So I don't know, he's best for me. Before we move on to the City, Pogba with another assist. One of the balls of the season. Great goal. Great ball.
Great finish.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. That goal, De Gea would have saved it. Lloris, De Gea would have saved that. Lloris doesn't save that where De Gea does for me. Because there was a moment in the game, pretty sure, that Dele Alli's second one was the same sort of play. It was through to Dele. He had a one-on-one with him, and that's the one where De Gea just dropped his knee. Instead, Lloris dives like this, gets beaten, De Gea just drops a knee and he saves it. Yeah. It's just a difference in quality.
I feel like if someone makes a statue of him and he needs to be with his knee dropped.
Oh yeah, so just all the ball needs to be saved with his foot or something, not with his hands.
Yeah.
Because I think it was... He made more saves than any other keeper has made in a game this season. In the second half, he made more saves.
Jesus.
That's how on form he was.
I'll have to watch the Arsenal United game. Highlights.
What, like last year?
Yeah.
When he made all them saves? When it was like 2-1 and
playing such good football.
You could have scored about 5-6 goals like Tottenham and then, De Gea just saves them all.
So frustrating.
And the last game of the week, 3-0, Man City Wolves.
Standard.
Yeah, standard goals from City. I'm pissed off because who got the red? I think it was Bolly. Yeah, Bolly got a red card for a... He did jump in a bit, but if he's getting a red card for that, when it was in the middle of the ground, no real attacking opportunity, he's getting a red for that. Why is Company not getting a red for his jump?
Yeah.
last offender. I mean, I'm going back and I'm being all sour about it, but it's true, is it not?
It's true, yeah.
So it kind of shows a little bit of favouritism in referees. In like,
I think, yeah.
Because that red card fucking deflated Wolves like straight away. They were just 20 minutes in, they're down a player. That hurts, especially being 1-0 down already.
Yeah, I think it was a mistake, but I don't know if he was barracking to like.
Oh no, he's not barracking, but
yeah.
I just think if that referee's gonna give that,
They need to be consistent.
They need to be more consistent.
It was a different ref, was it?
Yeah, it was.
But Liverpool fans, you like elephants.
Hey,
and never forget.
I don't mind. We lost. I told you it was going to be impossible to lose. To go.
That's right.
Under.
You can't do it.
You can't do it anymore
because you're not the Arsenal. So.
But yeah, that put City 4 points behind us. So
you still got that little buffer there.
Not too fussed about it. We're still top. So it's all
just quickly, does Leno have short arms or something? Why does everyone say is he tall, but does he have?
Well, yeah, everyone says he's a shorter
arms,
keeper,
like a
but he's 6'3". How is that short? Pretty sure they say Alisson's a giant. He's 6'4". It's 1 foot. It's not that much.
No, it's not a foot.
Oh no, not 1 foot. Sorry, 1 inch. Yeah, 1 inch is that. Not even. How is Leno being called short, but Alisson's a giant? That doesn't make any sense.
That little.
But like you said, maybe he's got shorter arms.
I don't know.
Maybe he's got a shorter wingspan.
To his wingspan.
Because I'm only 5'8", but my wingspan's pretty long. Like, I've got longer arms.
Yeah.
So
maybe that does got short limb syndrome or something.
That does play a factor in goal though. Maybe that's why they say he's not a shot stopper. I
still remember when Czech saved that. Oh, who was it? It was on the line. When we versed. I think it was Courtois. Not Courtois.
Coutinho.
Courtois.
A couple of years ago.
He had a shot and it was literally a metre back from the goal and Czech got literally a fingernail to it.
I think I remember that and it went out.
Yeah. Hit the post and went out. Yeah. That kind of stuff matters,
It
does.
Those
little touches.
That little extra bit of inches on your hands or height does matter. Goal of the week, what are you giving it?
Shell, I reckon.
Yeah. I reckon him or William for me. Yeah. There wasn't a lot of great goals this week.
There wasn't, no.
Yeah. So,
really wasn't.
One of them for me.
Congratulations, Shella.
Congratulations, Liverpool, still top of the league.
Oh God, I'd love.
When
will it end?
We're gonna win it. We are.
Yeah, you're gonna jinx yourself. So.
Peace.
Problem.
What are you gonna say?
I was just gonna say the problem is if you guys win it, we will not hear the end of it. No other fans of any other clubs in the Premier League will not hear the end of it for like the next 10 years. So just warning you guys. But yeah, it's.
Hey, I don't care if we don't win it for another 10. We win it this year.
Likely every week.
I got to see us win the league. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Peace.
See you guys.